place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again.
So the Blue Jays grabbed an early advantage in the series with a big win in Game 1. Heidi, what can you report about what they're thinking heading into Game 2?
Well, Matt, thanks. Talking with the team and their coaches earlier, they stressed the importance of this game today. They said taking the first one was great, and it's always a confidence builder. But if they don't take care of business in Game 2, that first win doesn't really mean that much. A 2-0 lead in a 5-game series, though, now that is something they can get excited about.
Next, here is Luke Voigt. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. In the dirt. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. One run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he fouls this one off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Count even at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Judge, the runner at second with 1 away. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Hernandez is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Now back, left field, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Yanks lead one. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. The pitch. Popped him up. Voit is there for it. One down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now to the plate, here is Anthony Rizzo. Flew out last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball one. Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. On to first, and there were two down.
Up next is the Blue Jays. The third baseman.
So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your three-hole guy right there. First two guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the four-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Oscar Hernandez digging in now. Down the left field line and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Outside 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Guerrero ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Striding in is Kyle Higashioka. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Clint Frazier.
1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First offering on its way. In the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but it won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Stepping in now, Anthony Volpe. No balls and a strike to count. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark. If you sit out there in that bullpen, and once that starter gets through the 5th and through the 6th inning, the tension starts to calm a little bit out in that bullpen where you only have to get 6 or 7 outs, not 8 or 9 outs. So a job well done so far.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Kevin Biggio. First pitch on its way. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. George Springer the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. sent out to straightaway center field. Frazier is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 13, Lourdes Gurriel.
Stepping in next, Lourdes Gurriel. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Going back is the center fielder, and they have taken the lead. So it's a solo shot to dead center as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
You could call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but 1 ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Here's big Aaron Judge. So take a look at the pitch. Too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Julian Merriweather takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Julian Merriweather.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. 1 left for the Yankees. Our score remains 2-1. Jason Dominguez will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Jonathan Loizaga is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Joey Bart.
The catcher, Joey.
First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 1-0 home. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now that's shortstop.
Next up is Bo Bichette. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Just keeping him close. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he rips it on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Hero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, he thought of the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to do it.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. In his career against this pitcher, he's only 2 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Shoots this one over to first. Right to him. There's one on to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Jordan Romano takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 58.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on the first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
To the plate now, Kyle Higashioka. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slow roller left side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. So the Blue Jays get another big postseason win to take a 2-0 stranglehold on this best-of-5 division series.
Yeah, Matty, this appears to be a team on a mission right here. They're firing on all cylinders and are now only 1 win away from advancing to the League Championship Series.
Dero, they're looking awfully solid. It's going to take a total reversal for them to overcome at this point. Now, it has happened before, so if you're on the other side, you take a day off to clear your head and hope you can come back out and just try to get 1 win at a time.
Take care.